good are you at managing your personal finances? Well, imagine re-entering the community after serving time and trying to organize or reorganize that aspect of your life. The Norfolk Sheriff's Office and Monarch Bank developed a voluntary initiative to prepare inmates for life after release. Mike O'Toole is Community Corrections Director, and Casey Cudney is with Monarch Bank, and they are going to share information about this program and how it does benefit not only inmates but the community. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you, Jan. It's part of our reentry initiative from getting ID cards and birth certificates and security cards. We also wanted to help them on their release on financial management, and we felt that we reached out to some of our one of our major community partners, Monarch Bank, and they were more than happy to provide us a training manager to provide training for the inmates upon their release. If we can find one more or less hurdle for an inmate on their release, that was our goal in setting up this program.
Okay, so financial management is a hurdle for many people as they are reentering.
It's a major hurdle for
Even
someone.
before they went in, sometimes it's been a hurdle. It might have been part of the problem.
Might have been part of the problem, but you'd be surprised that a lot of people don't know how to balance a checkbook. They don't know how to have a lease. They don't know what about a car loan. These are some of the issues that we felt would be important for someone upon their release from a facility. And because our goal in all this is we don't want them back. We want them to be successful, and providing some personal financial management, we felt would make them one less hurdle, one less stress and frustration, and hopefully they'll be a productive member of society.
Right, and a responsible member, and that is where teaching people what is really involved with things such as car loans and checking accounts and what have you, and then being responsible steward of that money that you are using. Comes in. And what does your program involve? Is it several weeks long? Is it continuous? How does it work?
We started out with a 12-week course, so I would rotate 6 weeks with the male inmates, and then the following week would be with the female inmates. I had a kind of a strategic plan that I put together as far as what I would think would benefit them and keep them intrigued. So they would stick with the program and actually not drift off, because I know sometimes talking about money can be, not just boring but intimidating.
Yes.
So I kind of kept that budget plan first, basic budgeting, and as you were saying, personal finances is huge, and it all starts with just basic banking. So I started from basic banking. We moved on to credit. We moved on to mortgages. Questions to ask your employers when you're being hired, simple things with retirement, health benefits, and that all goes into play with your budget. You can't budget if you're not sure how much you're actually going to be making after your expenses come out of your account, out of your check.
Right, and you're not sure what you're going to be making if you don't budget. So
Exactly, so yes.
Right, and all of those things about planning your future are, I imagine, new to some people because they don't look beyond today. Or have not, and maybe they just haven't been exposed to that aspect of life, which is, there's a lot of stuff out there you have to really grasp, and it's more complicated now than it was even 10 years ago because of options and technology and the things that can go wrong.
Exactly. We talked about fraud. As we all are aware, fraud is out there everywhere. And, again, some of these inmates might be in there for something that they did financially. And they were very honest. I told them that I can't help them unless they're going to be honest with me and share their life experiences and what they know or what they have done in the past to maybe get them in trouble financially. And that's where I come in and kind of guide them on the rights and wrongs and to protect themselves against fraud as well from people.
Do you work with them as a group, or do you work with them one-on-one?
They're all a group. I started with 16 male inmates, and it ended with about 20. And they were very, I don't want to say shocked, but I was very impressed with the questions that they were asking. And I do feel that majority of them will take what they learned out of the class, so when they do leave, they will better themselves.
Well, I guess the important part is making it relevant to their lives, and when they're in a transitional state like this, and they are facing a lot of uncertainty, it's nice to have something that you can hold on to and say, okay, I got this. at least I know where I'm going or how to go about getting there. So navigating the financial system is huge, not just for somebody incarcerated, but also for just the general population. It can be a pretty overwhelming thing.
And what we found in interviewing some of the inmates on the program, and we found that individuals that had car loans at 32% interest and did not have very bad credit. So we felt that if we can get them, that's one less financial pressure. You know, we found in working with offenders over the years is that if you can eliminate the frustration for them, you know, and eliminate the frustration in their personal life, hopefully they won't turn to crime when they are frustrated. And we're hoping that by giving them some financial management, financial experience, then that they can make the proper choices in their life and with their families.
Great. Does this culminate with any kind of a certificate or a test or?
Yes, we are. For each one of them, will get a certificate of completion. It'll go into their file, and it'll also we have sent to the courts. Each one of them are under our reentry program. We've had about 250 people go through our reentry programming this year, and it's one more aspect we can send into their completed package to the court. Now, the court can determine whether to cut them out early for doing well on the program, or they will be a part of their package when they go to probation or parole on their release.
Okay, great. So there is that they are taking an asset with them. They are building assets even while they're in jail.
Yes. And we were so thankful that Monarch Bank stepped up and helped us with this. It's something we've been looking at. For the last 5 years, the Sheriff McCabe was put on the Commission for Alternatives to Incarceration 5 years ago by the governor, and we saw some of these programs, and we've been trying to get a corporate partner to step up, and we're so happy that Monarch Bank agreed to do this.
Great. And you found it interesting?
Intriguing, interesting, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah. Well, good. And if the response is as good as it seems it has been, then it looks like it's a good fit.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. So
We're
Norfolk's
ready.
fortunate to have this program.
We're ready for the next group.
Okay, that's terrific. So was this the first group?
Yeah, well, this is the first time, yes, of
Yes.
this
All right,
program.
perfect.
Yes.
So it is new, folks, but you know, hopefully it'll be sticking around for a long time, and it will make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When we come back, a place to heal for Norfolk's homeless men and women. Find out how you can help.